Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we start to the second chapter of calculus, definition of derivative. Definition of derivative. F dash of x equal limit f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. At certain point f dash of a equal limit f of x plus a minus f of a divided by x minus a as x tends to a. The derivative f dash of a mean the slope of tangent line at the point A and f of a. Then the equation of tangent line is y minus f of a equal f dash of a multiplied by x minus a. Now, example 1. Find f dash of x. Example 1. Find f dash of x for the function f of x equal x square. From the definition, f dash of x equal limit of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. Then f of x equal x square. Then f of x plus delta x equal x plus delta x all square. Then f dash of x equal limit x plus delta x all square minus x square divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. Factorization the numerator, we are get limit delta x as delta x tends to 0, x plus delta x minus x multiply by x plus delta x plus x as a difference square. Factorization as a difference square. After factorization, then limit delta x multiplied by 2x plus delta x divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0 equal limit 2x plus delta x as delta x tends to 0 equal 2x. Then d by dx x square equal 2x. Example 2. If f of x equal square root x, this is radical equation or radical function. Find f dash at x. Since f of x equal square root x, then f of x plus delta x equal square root x plus delta x. F dash of x equal limit square root x plus delta x minus square root x divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. Limit as delta x tends to 0. One divided by 2 gathering from limit x to the power n minus a us n على x minus a as x tends to a equal n a to the power n minus 1. Example 3. Find the equation of tangent line for f of x equal 2x plus 1 at 1 or 3. Root f dash of x equal limit f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. F of x equal 2x plus 1. Then f of x plus delta x equal 2 x plus delta x plus 1. F dash of x equal limit 2 multiply x plus delta x plus 1 minus 2x minus 1 divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. Limit equal limit 2x plus 2 delta x plus 1 minus 2x minus 1. Cancel. Divide by delta x as delta x tends to 0 equal 2x. Plus equal 2. Then since the equation of tangent line is y minus f of 1 1 y minus 3 divided by x minus 1 equal 2. Y minus 3 equal 2x minus 2. Then y equal 2x minus 2 plus 3 equal 2x plus 1. This is the equation of tangent line at certain point 1 and 3. Thank you. In this lecture we are start for the lecture one side derivative. One, the right hand derivative is defined as f dash at certain point a plus equal limit f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h as h tends to 0 plus 2 the left hand derivative is defined as a minus f dash a minus equal limit f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h as h tends to 0 minus. A function has a derivative at x equal a if f dash a plus equal f dash a minus. Example: prove that f of x equal absolute value x is not differentiable at x equal 0. We are defined f of x equal absolute value x as piecewise function x greater than or equal 0 minus x less than 0. Graphically, for h greater than 0 we have f of h equal h. So f dash 0 plus equal limit as h tends to 0 plus f of 0 plus h minus f of h divided by h equal limit h على h as h tends to 0 plus equal 1. If h less than 0, then f of h equal minus h. F dash 0 minus equal limit f of 0 plus h minus f of h divided by h as h tends to 0 minus equal my limit as h tends to 0 minus h minus 0 divided by h equal minus 1. Since f dash 0 plus does not equal f dash 0 minus, then the function f of x equal مقياس x is not differentiable at x equals 0. If f of x is differentiable at x equal a, then f of x is continuous at x equal a, i.e. differentiability tends to continuous. Not converse. Example: the function f of x equal absolute value x is continuous at x equals 0, not differentiable at x equal 0. البيزك differentiation rules. 1. d by dx for constant c equals 0. c is a constant. 2. Derivative of f of x plus or minus g of x equal d by dx f of x plus or minus d by dx g of x. Number 3. d by dx to multiplication f of x multiplied by g of x equal f of x g dash of x plus f dash of x. Number 4. d by dx f of x divided by g of x equal g of x all square g of x multiply f dash of x minus g dash of x f of x. d by dx c divided by f of x minus c f dash of x divided by f of x all square. Number 5, d by dx f of x to the power n equal n f of x to the power n plus 1 f dash of x. If n equal half, then d by dx square root f of x equal f dash of x divided by 2 square root f of x. Now derivative of trigonometric functions. Number 1, d by dx sine f of x equal f dash of x cosine f of x. 2, d by dx cosine f of x equal minus f dash of x sine f of x. 3, d by dx tan f of x equal f dash of x sec square f of x. Number 4, d by dx sec f of x equal f dash of x sec f of x tan f of x. Number 5, d by dx cosec f of x minus f dash of x cosec f of x cotan f of x. Number 6, d by dx cotan f of x equal minus f dash of x cosec تربيع f of x. Some examples for derivative of trigonometric function. d by dx sine x square equal derivative of angle 2x and derivative for sine cosine x square. Example 2, d by dx cosine 1 by x minus 1 x square sine 1 x. d by dx sine square x equal d by dx sine x all square equal 2 sine x cosine x. Number 4, d by dx tan of sine x equal cosine x sec square of sine x. Number 5, d by dx cosine of 3x square minus 2x plus square x minus 1 divide x. Now derivative the angle first equal 6x minus 2 plus 1 over 2x plus 1x square, and derivative for cosine minus sine the same angle seven d by dx sine 1 plus x divided by 1 equal derivative the angle as quotient 1 minus x all square 1 minus x derivative of numerator 1 minus 1 plus x minus 1 cosine 1 plus x, and now 1 minus x minus plus 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x all square, cancel minus x who is x cosine 1 plus x equal 2 divided by 1 minus x all square cosine 1 plus x 1 minus x. Example 8. If f1 equal to f dash 1 equal to 3, g1 equal minus 1, g dash 1 equal 4. Find f dot g all dash at point 1. Since f of x multiply g of x derivative equal f of x g dash of x plus g of x f dash of x, then f multiply dash at certain point 1 f1 g dash 1 plus g1 f dash 1. Substitute from 1 f of 1 equal to multiply g dash 1 equal 4 plus G1 equal minus 1 F dash 1 equal 3. 8 minus 3 equal 5.